Welcome in, everyone, to A Programmer Plays Hollow Knight Silksong first blind playthrough. Let's freaking go. I am tremendously excited about this. Obviously, Hollow Knight was one of my favorite games ever, full stop, no caveats, just incredible game. I've been waiting for this one for as long as everybody else, I guess, 6 years. And I can't wait to find out all about it. I have seen the trailers and stuff. I follow Mossbag on Twitter, but I haven't watched anybody else play it. I haven't watched any friends play it or anything like that. So this is about as blind as I can make it. I could have made it more blind by not watching the trailers and stuff, but you know how it is. You get too hype. So, yeah, no further ado, let's just do it. Start game. Ooh, that's interesting. Huh. Yeah, we're gonna do -1 on that, because... Am I losing anything? No, I don't think so. We can go 0. So bright. I think 100's fine. We'll roll with the defaults. They see your beauty, so frail and fine. They see your peace, woven faith and toil. They forget your heart, bound in slumber and servitude. When they wake, they shall see your truth, a beast's nature bare to all. From Farloom's Folly by the conductor Romino. All right, here we go. Interesting to start off same structure with a poem from the trailer. The game is quieter than I expected. I might have to bump it. Act 1. All right, Farloom. Fucking rad. All right, we've got the Weaver skull in the skull mask face right there in the little separator. All right. Okay, that's different. Fun little bit of rumble there as it fell. Bind.
Friend.
All right. Little squishy ground. Nice. Oh, I love it. Immediately tricking us a little bit. All right, so maybe it's not as quiet as I thought it was. It's just the opening cutscene is quiet. Boss Grotto. Alright, we do have a pogo, but she doesn't go straight down. Game by Team Cherry. Alright, that goes straight up, but this, when I hit down, she goes diagonally. It's going to take me a little bit of getting used to learn what the spacing on that is. Right? God, I'm so excited for more music by Chris Larkin. And still use the C stick to the right stick to look up and down. She's got this edge vaulting thing that's super interesting. Also, that animation of her, like running right there. Like, see how her head goes down? Like, that's a long animation. Alright. Alright. So we had seen in the trailers and kind of suspected the way that she heals is different from the knight. We just used up my entire silk spool, but we got multiple masks of healing out of it. Mossberry. Oh, do we think that that's a reference to Moss Bag in any way? I kind of don't think so, but at the same time, oh, are we hungry? Is it? Interesting. All right. Braid rosary string. All right. Ah, okay. And we're right above where we started. Don't fuck up this jump, self. We don't have, as far as I can tell, a dash or anything yet. Ooh. Cute. Okay. It's so interesting seeing like this opening area and seeing how like, okay, this is fairly similar to the opening of Hollow Knight, but not at the same time. God, I love that sound design. I think she doesn't have quite as wide an upper melee as the knight does. Okay. Back to full. And then we're back here. All right. Right now she feels kind of slow, but I'm sure that that's not going to last. All right. We're going to have to leave that mossberry for now. Let's check and see. All right, so we don't have any other tabs. We've just got needle, long sewing tool, uniquely balanced for combat. The blade is marked by time and use. We got silk, versatile thread naturally produced within the shell. When enough silk is stored, wounds can be healed and skills executed. Attack enemies to replenish silk. Rosaries, beads carved from various materials such as the measure of faith and traded as currency. Each is etched with a fine patterned design. Right. Shell shards, hardened fragments of shell and bone used in the crafting of tools and traps. So us having a limit of 400, that it's definitely feeling more like a Tomb Raider sort of consumable thing. Frayed rosary string. Worn string holds a meager amount of rosaries, can be broken, and those loose rosaries used to trade contains 30 rosaries. That feels very Dark Souls-y to me. Like, if we die, this is probably left with our body. This might be held on to. Hunter's cloak, simple protective garb, expertly woven, but showing signs of age. Tool pouch, basic pouch designed for holding tools, traps, and crafting materials. And mossberry, sweet fruit that grows in moist environments. Its seeds are toxic to most creatures. All right. All right. Again with the herding. Cool. Ruined chapel. We got our first rest point. Are we about to have our first boss? Yeah. Alright, Moss Mother. Go ahead and pop that. Alright, easy peasy. Damn. Oh, we're just shy. Going pretty aggressive with my heels there. I am living vicariously through you. For anyone watching this video after the fact, Hollow Knight Silksong's had a rough first 24 hours just breaking the servers left and right. Ooh, alright, we've got an Ascend. Oh, this feels very much like something from God Home, honestly. Grips, how's it going? Hope you're having a great time. My chat, if y'all aren't following Grips, you should be. She's been making lore videos on YouTube, so definitely you should check them out. Ooh.
Hey, come on. Hey, look, I'm Papa. Orala.
Up with you, up! I won't have you dying on my floor.
Guru Cardello.
Ah, awake at last. You should mind your strength, traveler. There's no use wasting energy on an old nobody like me. Good, still working on editing, trying to get it all done. How's this game so cute, right? Wake at last, you should mind your strength, traveler. There's no use wasting energy on an old nobody like me. Applemaid.
Husband?
I see that now, madam. My welcome to your land has not been kind. I had reason to be wary. Alright, so I'm taking from the sigil at the top of the dialogue that's now us talking. It's Hornet. Also, context clues.
Memero.
So you're another pilgrim then, scuttled out of the darkness to climb the great path and bow at its gilded peak. Speaking.
Mangina fora.
I am no pilgrim. I am Hornet, and I arrive in your land by no choice of my own. I was brought to your kingdom by force, captured by strange bugs clad in veils.
Jo Manel.
Oh, how curious. The bugs of the citadel at the summit of our land. They veil themselves in service to their faith, or perhaps as slaves to something greater.
Catestre.
Then I seek out their citadel. If these veiled bugs would go to such lengths to bring me here, I intend to find out why.
Finel.
Ooh, ferocious, intimidating. Yours is no pilgrim's spirit. You've the bearer of a hunter. Welcome then, fierce traveler, to Farloom, our holy yet haunted land.
Mimiro.
Before you depart, permit an old bug a brief warning. Best keep that weapon drawn. Our kingdom is gripped by a curse. Its paths grow wild and dangerous, and though some still attempt the climb to the citadel at its crest, none return to speak of what they see. New objective, the Great Citadel. Ascend through the lands of Farloom to reach the citadel at the kingdom's peak. View objectives in the tasks screen of the menu. Cool. All right, task screen. Oh, I like the way that they've got the icons right up here. We've got tasks and we've got inventory. Excellent. You bear your blade well, hunter, and you've skill, no doubt. So I don't mean any unkindness when I say you seem a little frail.
Hironare.
Oh my grubs, we got a task screen. Exactly. I was a long time spent captive, bound by seals strange to me. My strength is diminished, but recoverable. By the time I reach that citadel, I'll be ready to face what waits.
Jo Manel.
If the veiled bugs have an interest in you, enough to brave the wastes beyond our borders, then you must be rather special, yes?
Yanara.
In my own lands, some may once have seen me so. In this place, with my strength sapped, I'm just another traveler. Oh, a traveler, but still something more. I can see it now, of course. That focus. Did those veiled bugs realize who they snared? Perhaps it is they who should be worried, eh?
Brataka.
Few are as foreign as you, hunter dear. Visit me when you care. I'll look forward to hearing how your steps might shake our world. Oh, yes.
Brataka.
All right, cool. Very cool. Come in. I'm pretty excited about task screen because task screen pretty much hard confirms side quests. God, look at this game. Fuck me. Like we knew this. Like we saw this in the trailers years ago, but fuck me. It looks so good. I wonder how much bigger this game will be compared to Hollow Knight. Great question. We just did you see that? Right there. We changed speed. So running speed, walking speed, just like Dirtmouth. A fellow pilgrim, are you? About to start your great journey to the holy citadel up top?
Benny Frank.
I'm no pilgrim, sir, though it seems we will be traveling a similar path.
Oh, oralo.
Feel like that means safety? Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Not a pilgrim? Well, it makes no difference, I suppose. We all must walk the roads up and up, though most of us will fall long before we see the grand gates. If you're wise, you'll stop here and rest a while before heading out into that dangerous world. Fuck me, this soundtrack! Ah! Listen to this. Christopher Larkin has probably been sitting on a finished soundtrack for months, if not years. Like, I would not be surprised if he finished the majority of the tracks for this game like 3 or 4 years ago. And has just had to be like, well, that was real good work that I can't talk to anybody about. I've had Hollow Knight music stuck in my head for a while. This is quite refreshing. Yeah. And especially, like, I can't wait. Knowing Christopher Larkin, we're gonna get callbacks. We're gonna get cool melodic, like, inversions and, like, oh, this song is referencing off of this other song. Oh, it's gonna be so good. There's a YouTuber called Danny Vask who has played Hollow Knight, has done a lot of music analyses, is himself a video game music composer. Cannot wait to see him take some of these tracks apart and figure them out. It's gonna be so nice. Rest here with me as long as you like. I'm not ready to leave yet, and a little company is always nice. Alright. Bye, little pilgrim. Ooh, shop? Or fast travel spot?
Goro.
Oh, you've come to hide down here too, then. 'Tis a fearful world out there. If you can keep quiet, I don't mind you joining me.
Magina Fora.
You've chosen a curious place to rest, ma'am. This pit of bells and the structure around it, they suggest a station for travel, though one long abandoned. Aye, rumors in the camp say these bells rung throughout the lands, great veins of them, forged by our ancient kin. And some even say the bugs used to travel through them in gilded carriages, no less. Such a fanciful travel would be a sin for us pilgrims. We must walk and climb and crawl, using only our own meager claws. Thus only can we prove our devotion. Down here, you can't hear the cries of the pilgrims above, only the faintly ringing bells. I'll stay and meditate a little longer before I start my own pilgrimage. All right, we don't have this yet. Hell yeah. Oh, traveler, destined for the Citadel, yes? Well, before you embark, won't you stop and make trade with an old pilgrim?
Buenera.
Those tents remind me of the ones in Kingdom's Edge. Yeah. I doubt there's a lot of relation. Yeah, offhand, probably not, but we'll find out. Let's see your wares, ma'am, though I fear I may have nothing worthy to offer in return. Oh, worry not. If you lack fine goods to trade, we can barter still. In this devout land, we deal in the currency of faith. Rosaries, those fine carved beads of prayer. If you will only share some with me, I will trade you something fair. All right. So, yes, pretty much confirming the rosaries are our currency. Etic brooch, mask shard, craft metal, simple key, and rosary string. All different art than previous. So magnetic brooch. This stone's a beauty, isn't it? They say it'll help you gather up rosaries on the road ahead. If you come back and share some with me, you'll come back and share some with me, won't you? So, gathering swarm. Mask shard, just a piece of something greater, but finely crafted. You should take it with you, traveler. For luck. Mask shard. Though the shape of this, to me, kind of suggests that... I don't know if I believe myself here, but it suggests that it might be more than 4 mask shards to make a mask. Craft metal, a rare find, this. Shinier than faith and harder than a craggler's hide. A skilled crafts bug could fashion something nice out of it, if they've got the knowledge. Simple key? Seems like just a key, but who knows what it'll unlock. I reckon it's come down from the Citadel, so it must open the way to something holy. Rosary string. Loose rosaries fill in your pockets. I can string them up safe so you won't go losing them. Might seem a simple art, but takes some talent to keep them properly secure. All right, so yes, this feels like them saying, hey, if you want to safeten these up a little bit, you can do so this way.
Mi offende?
What's this you're building, sir? A sign of some kind?
Faladin.
Aye, aye, you're a sharp bug. A wish wall. Past time, this old camp had one. As the resident fixer, I've taken it upon myself to sort it out. They're a popular thing about Farloom wish walls. Useful, too. So many prayers left unanswered. Gives them a place to go.
Mutera.
Once this wish wall is up, bugs will be able to bugs will be able to seek help from any able shell around. You could even try granting a couple of wishes yourself, Missy.
Mutera.
Cool, alright. Thanks, Flick. That looks like a ability that we don't have yet. Let's take a second to appreciate how good Team Cherry is at, like, reusing assets. Like, we've got this wall behind us, right? See those three little dots right above her horns? Makes like a little face, right? That same texture is right here and right here, but rotated around a little bit different so that it's not, like, visually contiguous and repetitive. Here it is again, right here. Like, Team Cherry's great at taking their assets and putting them to good use. Hey, give me those frags. Any of y'all a map maker? They're being cost-effective, pass the savings on to gamers. I still can't believe they did a price point of $20. Yeah, honestly, that is a shock. Like, is that even keeping up with inflation from when Hollow Knight came out at $15? Whoa. All right. 2 damage on that one. Noted. Okay. Still getting used to the spacing on that. Yes, breakable walls, breakable walls. Oh. Killer ceilings. Aha, our first batch of rosaries. No way. So many people are going to pick up this game. Their numbers are going to look great. Plus, they have DLC content coming up too. Yeah. Yeah. The numbers on this were always going to be crazy. Like, with how well Hollow Knight was received, like, even if this game was not good, it would still sell really well. I was expecting $30, maybe $35. I mean, I was talking to my friend Gelfling about this. They could ask $60, and I would be like, sure. I've definitely gotten $60 of value out of Hollow Knight. So. Interesting, a little bit of slowdown there. I'm gonna go down this way first. Is that a miner singing? Oh, I should have talked to them before flipping the switch, because they probably had dialogue. Boy, did you see it, Red Maiden? The Great Gate heard my song, and in its infinite and ancient kindness, open the way forward for us. What luck for us to meet at this moment. We can set off on the great road together. Or perhaps I'll tarry here for just a little longer. I want to sing a song of gratitude to this noble gate. I'm Sherma, by the way, just another humble pilgrim like yourself. If you ever need assistance on the road ahead, sing out my name and I'll be sure to find you. Me and my lucky chime are at your service. Alright. Gate, 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 nicest gate I've met. Gate, 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 greatest miracle yet. If anything happens to Sherma, I'm going to be beside myself. And I fully expect something terrible to happen to Sherma. Oh no. Oh no, chat. Avanoya. Ooh, more beads for me. Boy, they really roll. 74, I think it was 100 or something like that. 150 for the upgrade. Insert rosaries. All right, here we go. Capitalism already in play. What a bench animation. Holy cow. Pilgrim, you are blessed to walk the foundations of Farloom. Humble yourself before the shells of those who gave their lives to hold our kingdom's weight. Please no. Oh man, the marrow. Look at these statues in the background. Cool. Hold up. Okay, I think what I'm seeing there was just the heat distortion from this magma. I want a map so badly. You guys cannot possibly know how badly I want a map. Is this a prequel or a sequel? I have yet to see anything to indicate one way or the other. I've been watching Hornet's dialogue like a hawk to see if she drops any clues, and so far, no clues. By my reckoning. Aha! I was like, that looks like it's gonna do a thing. Shit. Well, I did bad job. Come with me, you. Sure. Smash, smash, smash. Oh, alright. We're introducing shitty platforms real early. Confirmed, we can heal for 3 masks at a single time. Alright, she's feeling more fluid already. Do I want to go this way? Do I want to keep ascending? Alright. Oh. I actually kind of want to go through this door first. This was a good call. Shard pendant. Tool acquired. Equip tools at in the crest menu while resting at a bench. All right. Equip. Acquire your first tool. Got a tool. Right, darkness. Ooh, cool. Let's go ahead and heal this one. Braid rosary string, alright. Ah. Ooh. Just a whole mess of them, huh? Fun. Little secrets. Terrible jumps on my part. Ooh. Hold on. Did we just do a fancy thing or did we just get lucky? Alright. Have to open that from another side. Sounded like I heard. Alright. There's a sign here, so that. Hello.
Yanaga Noshke.
Aha! A native of those fiery lowlands approaches. Have no fear, my friend. We fleas are but humble travelers.
Da, Finistra.
Well met, sir, though, like you, I am not of these lands. I am merely journeying through.
Paravos.
Oh, a kindred spirit. It's good luck for wanderers to meet on an unfamiliar path. And now that we have met, know that I am Flea Master Mushka, leader of this caravan.
Pushkar Mitri.
Our own journey has barely begun, but you are most welcome to tarry here a while, stranger. Where ways are dark and winding, good bugs must stay close together.
Kavak Katsa.
Stranger, will you hear my worry? The time has come for us fleas to find each other and travel together, as has happened through generations before. The many fleas of this kingdom should be flocking to our caravan, but times have become dangerous. You feel it too, yes? Our poor cousins out there in hiding.
Pushkar Mitri.
Could you help us find these poor lost fleas? We daren't continue our journey until some of the poor dears have found their way here to us. All right, Wayfarer, the lost fleas, promise wish? Yes. The lost fleas wish promised. So I'm assuming that's going to be the equivalent of the grubs. Do I understand you rightly, stranger? You will help gather the lonely fleas to our caravan, truly?
Fadastama.
I'm traveling these lands for my own reasons, Flea Master. However, if I happen upon any fleas on my travels, I will aid them as best I can.
Kavak Katsa.
Oh, I could ask for nothing more. They must all be hiding or stuck in dangerous places, but if you rouse them, they are sure to find their ways here to us. May the kingdom bless your travels and keep you safe, stranger. You are welcome to rest here with us whenever the road brings you back.
Yanagmoshke.
Dodeshna. I am saying, welcome to our caravan, stranger. You are very funny, very strange flea, isn't it? No fur at all, and your wings fall off.
Oh, Ganabi.
Is just jest, of course. Us fleas famous for giving jokes.
Barishkava.
My fellows give much worry for other fleas, but I'm not give at all. They will find their way to us, and if not, who keep count of them anyway?
Barishkava.
Alright, so, if we go here, we got tools, shard, pendant. Crude trinket worn by collectors and crafters allows one to collect more shell shards from defeated creatures. Okay, cool. Excellent.
Barshkava.
Dodeshna, stranger. You look a little tired. Is it unhealthy? You can rest with us here if you wish. is nice and dark, and warmth from below bring good health.
Jagava iniske.
Still, you should make care not to stay much long. You are not fleet, after all. The
Parskava.
beasts here are much frightful, scary, but if give them space, they leave alone. You respect beast, beasts respect you.
Parskava.
Alright, and I assume that's their caravan. Excellent. That's their caravan
Yanaga.
of beasts.
Roske.
Pretty sure we've looped around. Yeah, we totally have. Alright, so, with that in mind, let's return up. I believe that there was... just more that we could do. Alright, so this locked from the other side. That's fine. Ooh. It's taking a lot for me to not try and pogo on some of these enemies, because it's just not how the mechanics work. Don't do it, self. Alright. Ah. Okay, I think we've been here before.
Pushanka.
Boshanka, edges sharp and senses keen.
Va va.
In my land, that is the way warriors greet each other. For though you are a child barely hatched, you are also a warrior. Your stance, your weapon, your movements all proclaim it so.
Tamiyan.
You have keen sight for my skill bug, but my childhood has long since passed. What has happened here? I see signs of battle all around.
Wishke.
Those strange shuffling pilgrims in the camp below, they were docile enough. But up here, they seem to have lost their senses. They cry out to the darkness and attack their fellow travelers. I love the way, actually, that she's, like, crouching down like this. It's got a very, like, you know, Yazuka kind of vibe, almost. Yakanesh, keep your weapons drawn and your bearings true. The way is winding, and to lose one's way invites only death.
Nemido.
I am a navigator amongst my tribe and have been making maps of these lands. I can trade them with you and supplies if you wish. Yes, big wish. Mosslands, Marrow, Quill. Gosh, we do not have enough money for all that I want. We're definitely doing the Marrow. Obtained a map. Hold left bumper to view a map of the current area. View a detailed map of the world in the map pane of the menu. We're also going to go ahead and get moss lands,
Yes,
but we're gonna do a couple other things first. In these lands, names are given freely, are they not? I am Chakra, wielding rings. If our hunts intertwine again, I will have new maps to trade. Until then, farewell, child wielding needle. Okay, thank God. I was afraid that they were about to like jump off the screen. All right, map, cool. The Marrow. Hold on. Okay, so the icon there is our quest. We've been here. I wanted to see this without having the quill, just to like see it. All right, cool. So we're up there in the top left. Yeah, cool. We are going to go ahead and pop one of these. Plus 30. All right, that's fine.
That's fine.
Who are you calling for, Chakra? Your voice echoes through the caverns.
Kietska.
I came deeper into Farloom in search of my mentor, the greatest of my tribe. I could not keep pace, though, and her trail grew cold. You will have traveled much further by now, but if I keep moving and stay vigilant, I will reunite with her. Alright, let's get this. And this. And much though I want these others, we cannot have them now. So, now... Cool, yeah, they fit together. Excellent. Yeah, and we're actually about to re-enter it. Excellent.
Goro-yoshke.
Well, I say that, and then immediately one-way door. Aha. Do we think... Alright, so we need like a skill or something here. Noted. Alright, we'll be back. For sure. Boss home. No projectiles. Projectiles bad. Alright, so we need to hit that. Easy peasy. Okay. Wow. Rude. Is it everything you dreamed of so far? Yes, I'm having a great time. How's it going, Gaines? How you feeling? You had a pleasant evening? Alright, I'm dead inside. Ooh, alright. I'm assuming that means safety. Not gonna lie, this feels like a trap. Well, we want to bet that goes down to the camp that we saw before. Cool. Alright. Down, please. Yeah, it's just right over to the right, I believe. Goodbye. Yeah, here we go. Excellent. Bone bottom. My ass is no more. Speaking of bottoms.
Cadestre.
This camp seems in poor condition, good bug. With the lands around turning deadly, I'd worry for its safety. We aren't seeing its finest moments, but this place has been serving us passing bugs for as long as anyone can remember. It's faith, you see, all those pilgrims, now and past. Our devotion holds it together. The camp will remain and provide, no matter the troubles.
Nesvir?
I wonder, little pilgrim, what calls you and your fellows up to the citadel? If the way is so dangerous, why take the journey at all? Strange question to be asking of a pilgrim. Our holy land calls to us. To journey up is our greatest task. Who are we to refuse? Guided by faith, we climb through flaming fields, across rolling moors, and up great gilded steps, all to reach that eternal shining citadel. Once I'm good and ready, I'll make the climb myself. Alright, if you say so. You... Oh, traveler, won't you stop and make trade with an old pilgrim? Surely something here will aid you in your great journey. Alright, so we do need a little bit more for the magnetite brooch. Let's go ahead and pop this so that we can afford it. Because I see the rosaries dropping. You're playing as the lady, so you have to fight in the first one? Yep. We're playing as Hornet, which is a big part of why this game exists. So Hornet originally was going to be a alternative player character as like a Kickstarter stretch goal. Oh, hold on. Ah, so we've got to make a choice here. Shard Pendant or Magnetite Brooch. Because these are both yellow aligned, is what I'm reading from this. Maybe. So Hornet was originally going to be an alternate playable character as a stretch goal for Hollow Knight, but once they started working on it, they're like, she moves so different. She has to move so different from the Knight. She just doesn't really like fit in Hollow Knight. Like the area feels cramped, and so they started making new areas for her, and that quickly just turned into this is a whole new game. Which I feel like is totally reasonable. Like, that's game development. Like, sometimes you're like, oh yeah, this is a cool idea. And then you start doing it in practice and you're like, ooh, there's some, like, complications here that we didn't count on. Alright, so there's traps here. Oh. Yep. Traps for sure. I think our magnet hoovered up all of the stuff. Excellent. Yeah, so they started work on this on the Hornet DLC, like, I think before even the final Hollow Knight DLC was released. Ooh. Ew. And pretty quickly realized, like, oh no, we gotta shift this shit around. So what is that? Spool fragment, one half of an artifact left behind by the weavers, designed to collect and hold silk. A completed spool will allow one to hold more silk within their shell. Alright, my interpretation is that this is going to be like a little secret shortcut. Oh, terrifying. Whoa. Alright, so we're seeing some silk stuff happen in the background. Did you guys see that? Any traps? No, cool. Where are we right now? We think. Okay, I think we went up and through, maybe? Maybe. Gosh, I'm playing pretty sloppy here. I need to be playing a little more conservatively. Taking a lot of hits. Hello, it's me again.
Hasbin?
Your charts and tools show fine skill, Chakra. I've met few who'd match your talent.
Mieszko.
Cartography, Bacalo, is a craft skill common amongst my tribe. Most important to keep one's mind sharp when on a journey. The charting of caverns, the memory of travel, the knowing of one's place within the kingdom, an engaging task for a warrior's mind. An unfortunate thing that my great mentor never learned the skill. Her talent at getting lost, I should almost be impressed. Alright, so we do have some money. Compass? It's... My interpretation is that this is a tool that would equip on the same slot that we've currently got occupied. These pins, though. Let's go ahead and buy these pins. I'll put them to good use for sure. Yeah. Excellent, excellent. Alright, so let's go that way. So we can infer that we are. Oh, we don't have a pointer. We can infer that we're that sort of top center bench there. So let's see if we can't go this way and back up a little bit. Yeah, okay. So up. Nope. Ah, I don't know that I've got it in me to make that jump. Hadn't gone this way, so let's check it out. Okay, so it doesn't really do anything new. Now, go this way. Actually, you know what? Let's sit on this bench. And YouTube. I think this is where we'll draw our first episode to a close. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys have been enjoying this. I imagine a lot of you are not watching this when it launches, but I'm very excited for the release of this game, and I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, bye!